Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Nutrition Vixen. My name is Heather Duranja. I'm a registered dietitian. I am also gluten-free, dairy-free, unfortunately not by choice due to food intolerance. So today I want to talk with you about one of my personal struggles. And for a long time after finding out that I had dairy-free or dairy and gluten, specifically wheat, intolerances, it made it really challenging when I would go into social situations like social gatherings, for instance, football parties. So today we're going to talk about healthy, gluten-free, dairy-free, tailgating food options. So we're going to tackle some of the biggest problems around figuring out how to navigate the tailgating bar when it comes to trying to eat gluten-free, dairy-free. Today, I have a couple of my absolute favorite food ideas that we're going to discuss. Clearly, you can see all of this beautiful color, which is one of my favorite things about eating healthy, nutritious food is it's colorful. Like, how do you just not get super excited about all of this color? You can just see the nutrients getting ready to get infused into your body. I made up a 7-layer dip. Typically, you would find things like sour cream and regular cheeses in a dip like this, but instead, I did something a little bit different and I mixed together goat cheese. So I don't know if you can see, but I took taco seasonings, homemade taco seasonings, and goat cheese, mixed that together, spread a layer of that on the bottom, then topped that with some black beans, some homemade guacamole, and then salsa with some black olives and cherry tomatoes, some fresh lettuce, as well as fresh cilantro to give it a little extra flavor. So you can use that. You can either eat it with vegetables or you could also use it with like a whole grain gluten-free chip. So these are actually one of my favorites. They are a pumpkin chip. It's one of those special purchases from Aldi that unfortunately you can't get all year long. If you're there and you see these, I highly encourage you to pick up these pumpkin chips. They're absolutely delicious. And they can either be used with kind of like a spicy, savory dish, as well as something a little bit sweeter. So something like this with a little honey goat cheese, absolutely delicious. Which brings me to another snap option. So these are those mini peppers, and I took a honey goat cheese and stuffed them with the honey goat cheese. You could drizzle a little bit of honey on these for just an extra little flavor. Absolutely delicious. Totally safe for me. I've got some homemade guacamole, the same that I used in this 7-layer dip. So I will make sure to link these recipes below in the description. So we've got some fresh fruit, berries specifically. These are high in antioxidants and absolute beautiful color. I've got a homemade cashew butter that I made here, and you could use this for either dipping the vegetables or you could do something like the chips. I also have a couple store-bought options in case you don't really have time to mix up your own or you're intimidated by the kitchen, which I totally understand. So this product is bitchin' sauce. It comes in 8 different flavors, totally delicious. It's made out of almonds, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, dairy-free. We also have some Hope hummus. Unfortunately for myself, I have a chickpea allergy or intolerance as well, so I can't indulge in traditional hummus, so that's why I stick with the things like the cashew or the almond. This one over here is another bitchin' sauce. It's their heat flavor, it's their buffalo. If you like spicy things, you're gonna absolutely love this one. Pair it with some celery and you'll feel like you just mowed down some Hooters hot wings and your mouth is on fire. Another easy option is taking something like some rice crackers and spreading on some almond butter or any one of these amazing dips. You could also take fresh apples and pair that with the almond butter as a safe snack. Any kind of seeds and nuts are awesome for snacking and totally gluten-free, dairy-free. And then I also threw together another tailgating favorite. It's my pumpkin chili. This is a vegan option. I use spaghetti squash in the bottom and then top it with the pumpkin chili that I threw in the crock pot earlier in that morning. morning. So I will make sure to link this recipe as well so that you know how to throw this together. Super, super simple and absolutely delicious. So if you want to wow the crowd the next time you're looking for healthy tailgating eating options, I highly encourage you to utilize some of these super easy gluten-free, dairy-free options, and you're gonna impress the crowd with all of the color. How can you not want to be around this table? It's beautiful. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video beneficial, especially if you're struggling with eating dairy-free, gluten-free. If so, please comment below. Let me know some of your struggles. Do you think you'll use any of these options at your next tailgating party? Hopefully this has been helpful and you're not going to be scared to venture out to the next social gathering, because you're going to have some really easy options you can pick up in the store or quickly make at home to impress all of your friends and family. Thanks again for joining me today. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe below. Make sure to like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends, and I will link all of the products as well as recipes below, so if you want more about those. My shirts too, I'm totally into food puns, so I'm a stalker today. Anyway, thanks again. Have a good one, guys.
Audio Jungle.